minutes.
Shit that I cannot forget. Cause I've been deep in my head. So here's my list of regrets. It's full of shit that I cannot forget.
Alright, welcome back. So basically, this would be a simple video about lane positioning. Basically, I had somebody comment on one of my previous videos asking about lane positioning. If I can make an explanation video explaining how I position myself in lanes. To me, the goal for lane positioning, like, I don't know if people understand it, but you have three main lanes, or three main positions inside of a lane. You have the left, the middle, and the right. You can sit on the left, the middle, or the right, either one. Recommended not to sit in the middle, but if you need to, you can use it. The two main riding lanes are the left side of the lane or the right, or the two main positions within the lane are the left and the right. It's kind of like, you see that truck right there? You want to follow within his wheels. So that's like the two sides of the lane that you want to position yourself in, either on the left or the right. In the middle is usually debris and junk, because cars don't ride in the middle of the lane, at least their wheels don't. So the goal is to sit to one of the two sides, and it's all situational depending on where you should be. Like, some people only like riding in the right or the left. I think it just depends. You should be flexible with how you think about riding the lanes. You should take the position that gives you the best visibility between people. You want to be able to see everything that's going on, and you also want to keep yourself out of danger. Like, you don't want to position yourself in between two cars, behind, I guess, two trucks where you couldn't see anything. That'd be horrible. You wouldn't be able to see anything. Basically, the way that I go about positioning myself in lanes is looking for where I have the most visibility at all times. Because in my opinion, you want to be safe, but you also want to be able to see. I like being able to see the cars around me and in front of me. It sounds weird, but I'll give a better example whenever I get near another car. And it's once we get on this highway up here, so that we can see what I mean. Because you don't want to be in anybody's blind spot. That's like the worst place to be, is in somebody's blind spot. You want to position yourself basically in a place where people can see you and where you can see them. So you want to be on the lookout for places where you can sit, where people can see you and you can see them. Basically, now that I'm on the highway, where do I want to position myself in the lane for the most safety? Generally, I try to keep a decent pace. You don't have to be flying or anything, but I want to be 5 miles faster than the rest of traffic. Yes, it might be speeding in some cases, but I want to be in front of the cars, not beside them, not behind them. I want them to see me and not be stuck next to them. I don't like sitting next to cars, because even though your bike may be loud, or you might think that they can see you, in all cases, sometimes they might not see you. They'll be distracted, they might just not even notice you, even if you are loud. The goal is to stay where you can see. So, I'm positioned to the left side of this lane. My goal is to look forward and look to my right, to my left, check my mirrors too, and make sure that nobody is going to merge into me. Nobody's going to merge into me. That nobody is behind me too closely. You want to make sure that left and right, nobody's merging into you. Nobody's going to come up behind you and run into you without seeing you. And also that you're not too close to anybody else, to where you can't see. If I was to position myself on the right side of this lane right here, like you can see now, the truck blocks my whole view. I can't see past him. I can't see left, I can't see the right lane. I can't tell if anybody's braking, if anybody's slowing down. I don't know what's going on. That's why I prefer to be on the right side of the lane, to basically be as visible as possible. So here, I wouldn't sit the left side of this lane because I wouldn't be able to see to the right. Basically, if you sit to the left side right here, all you see is truck. I can't see to the right of me. I can't tell what the person in front of me is doing because the wall blocks it. I'd have to kind of try to peek around the truck. See, if he's slowing down, I don't know if there's a car in front of him. I don't know why he's slowing down. I would prefer to sit right here. I can see right past him. I can see the cars around him. I can see behind me. I can see all around me. I don't know, because most people don't really give too much thought to lane positioning, but I feel that you want to be able to see, even though that sounds a little repetitive. It's just a practical example of where to put yourself. You just want to make sure that you're visible to the person in the mirror so that they can see you. Like if I position myself right here, I should be perfectly visible in his mirror, so he should be able to see me. Pretty much I'm trying to position myself right here because I can see everything around this corner. I can see the cars in front of him. I can see, hopefully he should be able to see me in his mirror at this position. But also don't like riding next to this guy like that. That's the only downside to positioning like this. I'm kind of in his blind spot, like right here. I don't know if he'll be able to see me. So I kind of want to be a little bit further up. See if the road opens up a little bit more. I feel that lane positioning, there's no end-all be-all to where you should be in the lane. It all just depends on the situation at hand. Where the other cars are around you, where you can put yourself, what everybody else is doing. It's all situational. Like here, these two cars are next to each other. We'll slowly speed up a little bit more. Yes, I could be a little bit closer to the car in front of me, but you also want to give yourself enough distance in case this guy decides that, oh, I'm going to cut across this later now. He might not be able to see you because of where you're positioned. It all just depends. Lane positioning, I feel like it's important, but also you want to make sure that you're giving yourself ample amounts of space in case you need to swerve around somebody, in case they brake, all that good stuff. That's just like my 2 cents on lane positioning. I try to position myself where I can see, so that I can see, even though I'm saying see a lot. My take on lane positioning is that I want to position myself where I can see around the car in front of me. I can see if there's anybody to my right or behind me who could possibly be braking. I want to be able to see everything around me. I don't want to be sitting in a weird position where I can't tell what's going on. I think my last piece is don't think about where you should position yourself in the lane. I would say position for safety. You want to be defensive. You want to position yourself for your best case. Like I don't want to sit the left side of that lane right there because I'm too close to him. I might be in his blind spot. I want to position myself to where I can see around him and the people around me can possibly see me. You never know what they're doing, so you want to be cautious. You don't just want to assume that everybody around you can see you. I also think it's important to pay attention to your surroundings and back to television. I feel like a lot of people tend to focus on where they are and what's directly in front of them, but you also want to be paying attention to what's behind you. And not the best case example of mirrors, but I can see I get a pretty good idea of what's behind me with this little mirror. Pay attention to what's behind you, what's beside you, especially with these lanes right here. If somebody comes merging quickly and that car right there is paying attention or he's going slowly, it might cause them to swerve over into your lane and possibly make you have to either slow down, speed up, and move out the way. You always want to position yourself for safety and make sure that you're not going to get hit. That's like the best case. You want to just make sure that you're in a good position at all times. Make sure that you're visible. Anyways, that's enough safety talk. That's just my 2 cents on lane positioning and kind of what you should and shouldn't do. Don't take me as authority, but take it with a grain of salt. Just be safe. Keep a lookout for people who possibly be doing what's around you. You don't want to come flying around the car trying to pass them and then the whole line of cars stop. That's why I say position yourself so you can see. That's the most important part. Visibility. You want to go see things going like that. Everybody's slowing down and merging. Somebody might have to pay attention and swerve across. You never know. You want to be able to make sure you have good visibility of everything around you. I can see all the people getting off, all the people merging over, people just ahead of me. Oh, fucking rock. Where are your gear, people? It fucking hurt. That little rock. Like a square in the chest. Hopefully the camera caught that, but I think that's why gear is important. Especially if you're going to be riding with other cars close to packed. You never know what might fling up at you. I'll wear my full leather Alpine Star jacket. Yes, that still hurt, but who knows? I think it's important to wear gear, because if not, you never know what can hit you in the face, your neck, skin. You don't want to get bruised or worse off in the breaking something because you got hit with a rock square in the chest. It's just crazy. See that right there? Last minute version. You just want to position yourself to where you can see things like that. You don't want no surprises. You want to be able to see everything. Still a beautiful view. Downtown Dallas. Never gets old. It never gets old coming down here. It's like beautiful views. Look at that. Especially now that the sun came out today. It looks beautiful. Just a little bumpy though. Yeah, look at that right there, last minute. That's the shit I'm talking about. You want to position for safety. You don't follow too closely. You want to make sure they have plenty of room. You should never know what people are going to do. There might be a last minute Nancy like that. I'm going to watch that guy. I feel like he's going to cut over again. Oh, no, he's good. You just never know what people are going to do. You want to be on the lookout because sometimes people do weird shit. This exit always confuses me. Every time I come down here, I love the beautiful Dallas Bridge though. I gotta go by the ball sometime. I haven't been there forever, but these Dallas highways are a little confusing, especially if you've never seen highways that zigzag and crisscross like this. It definitely gets confusing, so you wanna take your time. That's a sick Camaro. I don't see too many Camaros anymore. I guess ever since they got discontinued, I don't see too many of them. Anyways though, it was just a nice Sunday cruise. It's been raining all weekend. The sun finally came out on Sunday. Like Friday and Saturday was all rain. Sunday the sun finally came out, so it's nice out. So I think it's the perfect time to get out and ride. Yeah, like this too. I guess nobody really talks about this, but when you position yourself when you stop, I don't want to be right up on that car. I also want to give myself ample room in case somebody comes off that ramp behind me a little too hot. I don't want to be sandwiched between another car, so I want to be off to one side. And in this case, I want to be off to the right side of it because I'm making a right turn anyways, but also the left lane also has other people too. So I want to make sure that I position myself to where I can see around other cars and to where if somebody would happen to rear in that car, I wouldn't be in any danger since I'm positioned nicely. Anyways though, welcome to Fuel City. I love coming down here on the weekends. You never know what kind of cool bikes and cars you'll see. People like coming down here to hang out. It's always nice to see what's down here. It's always fun. Gotta watch out for other people who don't be paying attention. Some people just be pulling out without looking. It's crazy sometimes. It's still surprising me how often people just pull out without looking. They just be going.
Can I see your jacket? That's the jacket I was thinking about getting.
Oh really?
How do you like it?
It's amazing actually. Like all of this, it flows so much air, it's ridiculous. Like it's all Flyknit.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, because I got my Alpine Star base layer on. With this, you're cool all day. Like even right now, I'm chilling. Yeah, I got the back protector in the back, and you got like all the.
So it'll come
yeah,
out?
yeah, yeah.
Cool. Appreciate it.
No problem.